All right, everybody. So with the power of movie magic, we are back. So as you can see, Rose still has her dip in her back. Again, this is not conformational, this is postural. Rose does not have kissing spine, and she is not a sway back horse by nature. This is because of lack of posture due to a weak back. Her weak back is due to the fact that she is 25 years old, and she has Cushings, and she's pretty much a pasture potato. We are working on getting back into work now that, for those who don't know, I have a, what is he now? 3-month-old, almost 4-month-old son. So my time with horses is a little bit thin lately. But anyway, so I'm going to give you, I will have pictures posted with this, but we'll give you a little bit of an example, a little idea of what's going on. So the yellow tape here, or let me back up. First of all, I use Hestaband. The reason is because Krista has this amazing lineup of different tapes. I have two different types of tapes here. So she has her cotton tape, which is the blue and the yellow tape on Rose. And good girl. The blue and the yellow tape is cotton, which is super stretchy. It's great for general support. It's great for just helping with fascia, loosening up the fascia. It's also really great for helping to move lymph and encourage blood flow. Now, the orange tape that has the logo and the pink tape that has the logo is what she calls her satin. So the satin tape is 70% water resistant, waterproof. And because it is raining today, that's awesome, because hopefully that will help it stay a little bit longer for Rose. But it is also a tighter weave, and it allows for more support. So if you can see, the yellow tape, again, which is much more stretchy, is going along those large muscle groups along her spine, where the orange tape, that is a little less stretchy and a lot more supportive, is actually placed right on the top of her spinous processes. And then also over her sacrum, and then the pink tape also goes all the way down to the top of her tail. Now, why did I do that? Well, again, Rose has trouble with her back. She has trouble with back pain, and she has trouble with maintaining a healthy posture. That tape there is meant to help stabilize her spine and help encourage her to keep her back straight and to keep her back lifted. Now, this orange tape that is at a cross over her sacrum, that's just simple sacrum support. If you can see, it's over top of the very end of those back panels, crosses over and then comes down to the point of her hip, and that is bilaterally. This is also at the top of her hip here, of the pelvis. I've also put another piece that goes from side to side, left to right there, to help support her lumbar. And then down here we have these blue strips that are to help support, but provide a lot of flexibility through her back. So she can still stretch from side to side without feeling restricted. And then at the very lowest part here, this right here, this spot is the lowest part of Rose. This is usually where she is most sore, right in here. So I gave her more support right here for that. Now, I didn't get it on video, and I really wish that I could have. Unfortunately, I don't have somebody out here right now that can help me. But when I applied these right in here, she decided to stand up on my mounting block here. Okay, now this is something that I do mainly for her, and I've done it for a while, and it's helpful for her to release her back. anything that she can step up on, whether it be a mounting block, you know, it could be just a higher spot in the yard, a pedestal, anything, I will have her step on it so that she can release her back. Now, this area, again, where the orange, this strip here, usually when she stands up on something and she drops her head down, this area of her back will release and it will pop, and she gets a whole lot of relief from that. Now, she decided on her own to stand up on the mounting block and do that, and she got this most beautiful, just pop, 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 release through her back, and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of licking and chewing and yawning. I believe she even shook her head, but she was very, very happy about that. Now, I am going to ask her to step off. She has not moved yet. She just keeps wanting to step up on the mounting block and stretch, which for her is awesome because that's something she really loves to do. She loves to stretch into that and put her head down. Sometimes she'll even step up on the highest one and drop her head and stretch everything. So if she could maintain that in her back, if we go like that, that would be awesome. Now, when Rose was younger, I've known her since she was 6. She is now 25. She used to have the most beautiful posture. She's lost that over the years because of lack of fitness, and because of her arthritis, it sometimes is difficult for her to really use her back the way that she used to and the way she wants to. Go on, Ro. So we're going to see if she can show us how she can move now. If she can make any progress. Come on, Ro. See if it's changing her movement at all. And also see if she releases while on the move. That would be great as well. If we're not playing with toys right now, do we? We're not. Thank you. Good girl. So hopefully I don't make you dizzy by walking with her. Come on, Ro. Good girl. Now, she does deal with a lot of stiffness in her back. So I don't expect miracles, obviously, today. But we're going to let her wear this for as long as she can keep it on. And then we'll come back and see what we get. Now, it is raining today, so hopefully this stays on a good long while. As far as prep, all I did was brush her off really well. I didn't do any alcohol or anything. Rose is body clipped, so she has very short hair. But as you can see, she's very stiff, very sore. Doesn't have the most beautiful trot in the world. Sorry about my finger. Let's see if I can get her to go the other way. Go on, Ro. A little bit of attitude this morning. Good girl. Go on. A little more willing to go forward, which is good. Good girl. So some horses, when they release, they will actually cough. I have seen it happen a few times, sometimes with Rose. Good girl. Rose, usually she coughs and snorts. She blows out. Sometimes she does a lot of like rolling with her nostrils. Rose is one of those horses that she's very stoic. She doesn't usually tell you if something is sore. You kind of have to be a detective and figure it out. She's not going to tell you. She'll tell you if she's happy, but she very rarely ever will tell you if she's unhappy or sore. Well, if she's unhappy, you'll know. But if she's sore, she very rarely will very rarely will she tell me that she's uncomfortable. So anyway, there we go. I am going to post this, and we will follow Rose's progress. and I will let you know how long this lasted, what it looks like when it came off. And I will see you guys in her next tape. Good girl. Good girl. That feel good? All for you, babe. There we go. There's some good releases. Yeah. That's one thing that is awesome about her. She's very expressive when something does feel good. I have one horse who you wouldn't even know if he's happy. You almost never know when he's happy. Or when he's enjoying something. Good girl. All right. Now, my horses are turned out 24/7. So it'll be interesting to see how long this lasts. I also have a 3-year-old who loves to pull tape off. Usually I can get about a week. Especially with Hestaband, I can get about a week. If Fergus doesn't take it off before then. But yeah. So I will see you guys next time.